We all love a good WTF boom now and again, but how big are the biggest explosions ever? Join us as we go through the top 10.
I'm a firing my laser!
Kicking off at number 10, we have the father of all bombs, or FOAB for short. This Russian non-nuclear weapon had a bomb yield the equivalent of 44 tons of TNT, which puts it in the range of the smallest nuclear weapons in existence. The minor scale test, which was performed by the United States on the 27th of June 1985, had a yield of almost 4,000 tons of TNT. At the time, minor scale was reported as the largest planned conventional explosion in the history of the free world. Known as the largest impact in recorded history, the explosion above the Podkamennaya Tunguska River in Russia on the 30th of June 1908 had a yield between 10 and 50 megatons of TNT, or about 1,000 times the yield of the atomic bomb that destroyed Hiroshima. There was an area of about 2,150 square kilometers where trees were bent from the center of the blast. Known for the largest man-made explosion, Tsar Bomba was a Soviet-made hydrogen bomb which was tested on a remote chain of islands north of the Russian mainland. Tested on the 30th of October 1961, an equivalent yield of 51 megatons of TNT were detonated, giving it its current title. The bomb was originally meant to be around 100 megatons, but could you even imagine the aftermath of such a device? A village 55 kilometers from the test site was wiped out, and the shockwave from the blast was still detectable on its third rotation of the Earth. Located in Indonesia, the eruption of Mount Tambora in 1815 was the largest earthbound explosion recorded by humans, with an equivalent 800 megaton TNT explosion, making it about 14 times more powerful than our previous entry. The effects of the eruption were devastating. The 43-kilometer high ash column dispersed ash into the sky and around the globe, causing 1816 to be the second coldest year in recorded history. 70,000 people died from the resulting climate change, with famines and crop failures even occurring in Europe and North America. At number 5, we have the explosion that caused the extinction of the dinosaurs around 65 million years ago. Known as the Cretaceous-Tertiary extinction event, scientists believe this was caused by an asteroid impact which made the Chicxulub crater located off the coast of the Yucatan Peninsula. The estimated force of this impact is believed to be an astonishing 96 teratons of TNT, or 1.7 million Tsar bombers. For our next explosion, we go 7.5 billion light years into space to find GRB 080319b. This gamma ray burst was only visible to the naked eye for 30 seconds, but was able to produce an explosive power the equivalent of 10,000 times the sun's weight in TNT, all detonating at once. Going 230 million light years away from Earth, you will find the largest known supernova, SN 2006 GY. Supernovas happen when a star runs out of fuel, collapses in on itself, and then explodes. This star was 150 times larger than our Sun and created an equivalent explosion of 2.5 times 10 to the power 1035 TNT. At number 2, the biggest known explosion, GRB 080916c, was recorded on the 16th of September 2008. For 23 continuous minutes, the gamma ray burst was estimated to have a blast equivalent of 2 times 10 to the power 1038 tons of TNT, which is the same as 1 trillion Tsar bombers going off every second for 110 billion years, or about 7,000 times the amount of energy that the Sun is expected to give out in its lifetime. It's only necessary that the Big Bang be number 1, even though it's technically not an explosion. An explosion occurs when matter moves through space from a high pressure point to a low pressure point very quickly. But because the universe is still expanding, we could argue that the Big Bang is still occurring. So, do you agree with my top 10? What would yours be? Put your views in the comments below and I'll see you guys next time.